3 trailers have been released for Fortnite Season 4, and it is so interesting. From the Bloom Watcher to Geno, who is behind all of the 7 disappearing? And what is this goo? First of all, this goo is actually liquid chromium. Chromium is an extremely strong metal from the Earth, and it's actually what the Spire from Chapter 2 Season 6 was made out of. Now, more on chromium. We know exactly what it is because of these teasers sent out by Epic Games on Twitter. Chrome will consume all. Chrome will be all. Consume everything. Now, doesn't this sound similar to the Cube Queen sort of ideology of consuming, corrupting, and leaving nothing behind? As well as the elementals, the Ice King covered and consumed everything in this ice, everything that was a dangerous being to the Omniverse. So I definitely say that this liquid is definitely elementally related in some way. Not only consuming everything in Fortnite, but the real world as well. Now, just take a look.
Amy here, and I just got the best ever of Course Organic Moisturizing Serum Supply Drop. Check this out.
Okay, so straight away, notice that this is taking place in the real world for a real person. This has happened many times in Fortnite with the real life Durburger in Chapter 1 Season 5. And another thing to take note of is that everything that becomes chromium or chrome is actually natural. Natural skincare treatment, 100% pure and natural milk.
Organic pesticide.
Notice how all of that, it's just so interesting because it's all natural and it all ties back to the nature element and everything like that, such as the reality tree, the Bloom Watcher. Now, the reality tree and the Bloom Watcher are not exactly on our side, but they're not against it either. They're sometimes seen as dark, they could be unrelated, and if this goo is going against nature and the reality tree, and all of that isn't great, does that mean that this goo is good? Well, no. Not exactly. Don't forget, it still definitely wants to consume everything, and that makes me think there's not really many sides to this. Bloom Watcher has her own motives, so does the reality tree, and so does this goo, so there's not really any war here, there's no direct motives going against each other. I mean, even the 7 have been seen as bad sometimes in this instance, with the 0 point being freed, so yeah, there's no good or bad. This is a similar thing to what I've said before in earlier videos. This story is not a direct war, and it never has been. People are doing whatever they can to last and, be preserved, and whatever consequence that has, well, in the end, it doesn't really matter. The Foundation has made towers of this same chromium. The Spire cult has guarded around it to stop Raz. Whatever is approaching it isn't normal. Everyone is doing whatever they can to stop it. It isn't good, and it wants everything gone in Chrome for whatever reason. We know it has started with the 7, as all of them have now been captured. We're starting to get an inside look as to what this place really is. This Chapter 3 Season 4 website showcases that whatever this goo is displaying this ominous sound. Now just take a listen. In a conversation on my Discord server, which you should totally join by the way, link in description, we decided that the noises from the chromium could actually be someone or something trying to connect with us, as the Foundation did in the Spire season yet again. Whether it's the 7, the Spire cult, or even Geno, there is definitely something, more deep to this. I'd also like to mention the fact that the Spire cult's logo is part of the IO's main symbol. So, is this the imagined order retaliating against our efforts to free the 0 point? Again, whatever this enemy is, it's so ominous and mysterious, and it just makes this so much more exciting.